Hello everybody, Will Liptak here. I'm going to talk to you about August 17th workout, Saturday. So this is my first repeat video because we did this workout on the 2nd of August. So I'm going to start off by saying this is a perfect time to use your app. If you use the heart rate monitor when you come in and take class, it means you should have stats. You should have some numbers that you did if you came in here on Friday, August 2nd. And when you go and you look that up, you can see what your heart rate was, you can see what speeds you ran at and what your heart rate was at. And when you're on the rower, what wattage, what intensity you were rowing at, and where your heart rate was at. But all those things are there, especially if you did marathon month, or even if you didn't do marathon month, you could still go look at that, see how far you got. And that's gonna be my challenge to you, is look at your distance from the second, if you did it, and you try to beat that. How do you see progress? You have to test progress. How do you test it? Well, hell, doing the same workout and seeing if you got further, or maybe you get as far and your heart rate wasn't as high. Like, those are things that you could start with. It's not the only ways, but it's one way. But anyways, on the treads, it is inclined to do a build with endurance, just a flat road, and then you also do another build with some inclines where you just try to maintain your base. Try not to back off the base too much, especially if you're doing marathon month and making up your distance. Now on the floor, last time we did this, it's 4 rounds. You have like 23 minutes or so to try to get through however many rounds you can. It is labeled as endurance, and it's because you go back to back on exercises that have the same muscle group. So like step up to a squat to deadlift, then you have low rows, shoulder presses, then you got some ab combinations. But the reason I bring this up and what happened last time, all the classes that I coached last time, I only had, I think, 2 people finish it. It was because I told them, hey, the rest of the classes aren't really getting through all 4 rounds. Now, that's not necessarily has to be your goal or anything, but if you like to move and you like to move quick, I recommend you stay light on the weights so you can stay moving. You take a rest after the back-to-back and then get right into the next one. If you can finish the 4 rounds, awesome. It means you're hauling ass as well as probably keeping a little bit lighter. Now, you could still go and you can keep heavy weights. You can take bigger breaks before you go through it. Just make sure you get at least 2 rounds done. When you're on the rowers, it's 250 or less. One of the things I like to tell classes, feel free to steal this, but like 250, less than that. If you know what your best 500 time is, try to keep that split time very close to that or faster than that. It's gonna suck, but I mean, if you're truly going all out on the rower, it should be something close to that. If it's not your day, then cool. You know, you just keep it at a push, and then you can always try to go a little bit faster each time as it gets a little bit shorter. Anyways, those are my thoughts. Any questions? Again, leave a comment, DM, talk to me somehow. Good luck tomorrow.